welcome back to Yoga in Real Life. Today we have a really great sequence for when you're on your period. I don't know about you guys, but once I had my kid, everyone told me that your period would be so much easier postpartum after you had a kid. That is not the case for me. He is now over 1 year old and it's definitely harder. So this practice is for anyone else who is having a challenging period, with or without children. It's for when you feel really crummy and the last thing you want to do is get on your mat, but this practice is going to be an equal balance of kind of stretching, trying to relieve menstrual cramps, and then also getting a little bit of movement to help kind of kickstart your body. I'm in my super comfy pants I got in Nepal. They're very big and airy. Be it in whatever is comfortable for you. I also have 2 couch pillows. I have 2 blocks and some foam rollers. So go ahead and pause the video, grab any props you think you might need. These are going to be kind of for the restorative poses that are going to be about opening everything up, relaxing the cramps. So go ahead, pause this video, get anything you might need, and then come meet me on a seat on your mat. So when you're ready, go ahead and take a pillow. You're going to put it underneath your sits bones, your booty. Come into whatever easy seat is most comfortable for you today. Tadasana is always my personal choice, which is where there's no crossing. Your left leg is closer in, your right leg is closer out. Go ahead and kind of settle in, take a few breaths. Congratulate yourself for showing up today, even though you feel crummy. Another issue I always have on my period is I'm always really nauseous, and so sometimes exercise, movement is just too much for me. So it's all about finding that balance. If today you find any of the poses are too intense or too much, go ahead, skip them, take a child's pose, take a savasana, do whatever works for you today. You can also hear the thunder and rain going on in the background, so it kind of matches what's going on the inside. So we're going to take a few breaths here. Bring attention to your stomach. Make sure you're rising and falling with your breath, expanding the abdomen. We're going to take a few seated cat-cows. So on an inhale, you're going to pull your chest forward, arch it, and an exhale, curl back, drop the head, drop the chin. Inhale forward, exhale. Inhale forward, exhale back. Once more each way, inhale, exhale. Great job, we're gonna just take some circles. So it's kind of a similar movement. You're bringing your chest forward and around, and then you're exhaling and kind of caving and rounding. Inhale. Exhale. If today that's too much movement, you can kind of take smaller like hip circles. If it's feeling great, go ahead, feel free to get into it, get things moving. Great job, in the other way. Awesome job, guys. We're going to go ahead and come into an extended child's pose. So go ahead and come to a tabletop. Grab both of your pillows, blanket, block, anything that you would like to use. You're going to go ahead and bring your knees as wide as the mat. And you're going to pull your pillow or bolster all the way up. We're going to go ahead and lean on over. If you're feeling extra tight today, you can add a block underneath the butt. You can put a blanket between the feet and the butt, or your feet on the mat, whatever works for you to be comfortable. So once you have everything you need to be comfortable, go ahead and walk it out over your pillow. We're going to go ahead and start on the left cheek, left ear down. You do have an alternative here. If this is too much for you today, sometimes on the feet and the hips, you can come into regular child's pose, which is where your knees are together and your feet are together. And you're going to lay on top of your legs and put your head down on the ground or down on the pillows. This is another great pose because then your whole body is kind of compressing your abdomen, your uterus, those muscles, and sometimes that can be really relieving. So if you're looking for more of the pressure, go ahead and take this variation. If you want to take the standard variation and focus on just kind of relaxing, go ahead and take that one. I'm going to go ahead and take this one today because I need the pressure. Make sure you're sending breath all the way down, expanding your belly. Great job. Go ahead and lift your head, turn it around. Put your other cheek and ear down. Great job, guys. Go ahead, use your hands, push yourself up. Go ahead and move the pillows to the side. We're going to come into a quick standing sequence. These poses are specific for menstrual pain. In all of the ancient yoga texts, these are the poses that were recommended for this type of pain and issue. So we're going to go ahead and come to the top of our mats. We're going to start in Tadasana just to find some grounding. Go ahead and have your heels underneath your hips, hips underneath your shoulders. Lift up your toes, lean back, lay them down and grip. Good posture. And then we're going to go forward fold. We're going to go ahead and clasp elbows. And you're just going to rock gently side to side. You want your knees to be bent. No forcing or pulling. Release the lower back. Great, go ahead, release your hands. Inhale halfway up. Flat back. Exhale, fold. We're going to step the right foot back. We are going to stand up into Warrior Two. So you're going to make sure that your back right leg, your back right foot is going to be horizontal. And your left foot is going to be vertical, and you want the heel to be coming in line with the back of your right foot. You're going to bend into your left knee 90-degree angle, and we're going to come into extended side angle. So go ahead, drop your left elbow onto your left knee, and reach your right arm up and over. Make sure your core is active, be holding in. Great job, and then you're going to go ahead and turn your right foot so that your heel pops up, drop your right hand down, and you're going to turn and lift your left arm up as if you're pulling open a bowstring. Dragonfly. Great, plant your palms, step it back up into forward fold. So that dragonfly pose is great because it's a twist, so it's going to kind of help wring out everything that's in there, get rid of everything that needs to get out. Great, we're going to do the other side, so go ahead, step your left foot back, come up into Warrior Two, and go right on down into extended side angle. Make sure that you're not just kind of like dumping into your right arm. You still want to be active, holding yourself up. Great job, guys. Go ahead, pop your left heel up, drop your left arm, open up, dragonfly. If this is too much for you today, you're more than welcome to drop the knee and take the variation like this. Great, go ahead, step it back up, forward fold. Inhale halfway, exhale fold, right leg back again. Warrior Two, extended side angle. Great job. Pop up your heel, drop your right arm down, open up, dragonfly. Step it forward, forward fold. Forward fold is also great because again, it helps kind of compress everything down, give some pressure, helps release the lower back. Go ahead, step your left foot back, Warrior Two, side angle. Great, pop up the heel, drop your left palm. Awesome. Plant your palms, step it up. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Right arm back. Drop the heel. Warrior two. Extended side angle. Great job, guys. Drop your right palm. Pop your heel up. Open up. Great. Step it forward. Forward fold. I find that when I'm on my period, it's hard to convince myself. Step it back. Warrior two. Extend side angle. It's hard to convince myself to work out. Drop down, dragonfly. But after I do some type of movement, I always feel better. Drop both palms, step it forward, forward fold. So this is meant to be halfway up. Something to get you moving, get your heart pumping, your blood flowing, forward fold. Right foot back. But still be easy enough that you can do it. You're not pushing yourself too hard, extended side angle, and you'll be able to convince yourself to do this. Great, drop the right palm, heel up, open up. Great job, step it forward. Left leg back. Warrior two, extended side angle. Drop the left palm, pop up the left heel, open up. Great job. We're going to do that one more time on both sides. Step it up, forward fold. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Right leg back, open up. Extended side angle. Drop the right palm, pop the right heel up, open up. Great job, step it forward, forward fold. Last time, left leg back, stand it up. Extended side angle. Drop it down, open up, dragonfly. Great, plant your palms, step it forward, forward fold. You're going to clasp the elbows again. Swing a little bit side to side, bend the knees, come on down onto the thighs. Great. I'm going to go ahead and step it back. And sit back on the feet. Great job, guys. We're going to take a quick little camel modification, open the chest, and we're going to move on down to the mat. So go ahead, put your hands behind you, have them facing forward, and just arch your back. You can drop your head, look up to the sky, or keep facing forward. The whole time your butt's going to still be on your feet. We're not coming into the full camel. Don't want to overextend or push our bodies too hard today. Great job, walk it up. Okay, we're going to go ahead and come on down to our bellies. You're going to come into Sphinx pose. So Sphinx pose is similar to baby cobra. You're going to have your elbows both underneath your shoulders. And your hands are going to be open wide, gripping the mat. And you want this to be active. You want it to be as if you're trying to rip the mat in half. So you want kind of this opposition. And you're just going to raise everything up. So this will help kind of stretch the front body, stretch the abdomen. There's a little bit of pressure down where you might be having some cramps. Activating the lower back. Great, go ahead and come down into a belly shavasana. Left ear down first. Hands open to the side, legs fall open. 3 breaths here. Great job, guys. Bring your palms to either side of your face, push up. We're going to do that one more time. Elbows underneath the shoulders, hands open wide, gripping the mat. Raise your body up. Legs, thighs, feet, everything stays planted on the ground. Hips planted on the ground. Great job. Belly Shavasana, other side. Right ear down. 3 breaths. Awesome job, guys. We're going to go ahead and just roll over onto our backs. However is the easiest way for you to get there. And we're going to do fish pose. Fish pose can be somewhat challenging, but it is an awesome pose. Ancient text says it's good for destroying disease. It's great for menstrual pain, all sorts of great things. So if you've never done this before, let me show you first, and then you can give it a shot. So you're going to go ahead and extend your legs out, and you're going to walk your hands underneath your booty. I have really long arms, so mine actually go past my butt. But yours should be probably at your butt or a little bit higher, maybe at your tailbone. Then you're going to go ahead and lift your chest and tuck your head under. So most of your weight is going to be on your elbows. You see there's kind of like a 90-degree angle on my arms. Most of the weight's on your elbows, tiny little bit of weight in your head, some in your legs and your feet, and you're just going to look back behind you. If that is too much on your neck or lower back, go ahead, come into Shavasana, take a few minutes. If you want to give this a try, go ahead, give it a shot, take it easy. Don't push yourself, lift your chest, lean your head back, fish pose. Great job, guys. Go ahead and lay back flat, take your arms out. Go ahead and grab or pull in your blankies, your blocks. We're going to come into Supta Baddha Konasana, so that is reclined cobbler's pose. So what you're going to do is bring a pillow or a block to either knee. Bring your feet together and open them up, butterfly cobblers. And we're going to go come into a mudra. So a mudra is something that helps focus our mind. In this case, we're going to do the female mudra, which is like a diamond. We're going to put it right on the tender spot, so right above the uterus. We're going to lift our chest a little bit, roll our shoulders down and under. Make sure you're comfortable. If the pillows aren't high enough, go ahead, add a block. You don't want this to be super opening. You kind of want this to focus on relaxing. So get comfortable. Settle in. Continue to focus on your deep belly breaths. Sending oxygen down to the tight muscles. Focus on giving thanks for your bodies. Being a woman is tough. Having a period is tough. So you gotta give thanks to our bodies for everything they go through. Few more breaths here. Focus on bringing all your oxygen, your breath, down to that area. Great job. You are welcome to finish in this pose, but if you would like, you can go ahead, lift your knees, remove the pillows. You can put a pillow underneath your knees if you want to do supported Shavasana. You can have a pillow underneath your head. Or you can come into the standard Shavasana, let the mat rise up to meet you. Go ahead, let your legs fall open, palms open at your side. Tuck your shoulders under. Let go of the focus on your breath or any one thought. And relax. Let everything you did soak in. take this moment for yourself. Listen to the thunder cracking outside. Go ahead, start bringing some attention back to your body. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. And on an inhale, go ahead, take a full body stretch. Reach your arms up overhead. Point your toes, maybe arch your back a little. Great job. Go ahead, roll to your left side, come into a fetal position. Take a few moments here. Go ahead and use your right arm to push yourself up to seated. Go ahead, grab that pillow, put it underneath your sits bones. Come into whatever is a comfortable seat for you today. Go ahead, bring your hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me in practice today. Sometimes this week or these days can be really challenging. So thank you for showing up to be here with me. Thank your body for showing up. Give yourself a pat on your back. Women are amazing. Good job for doing this. Going through it day by day. Go ahead, make some soothing tea. Maybe read a nice book today. Take a few minutes just for you. If you'd like, go ahead, bring your thumb to your third eye. The light in me honors and bows to the light in you.